Running for It, 3-Player Co-op Book 4 by Allyson Lindt. Copyright 2021, held by Allyson Lindt. Narrated by Cecily Foster and B.J. Hunter. Produced and directed by CTR Audio. Dedication. To every geek girl everywhere, be kind to yourself. Chapter 1. There's one thing the stories about Cinderella never mentioned. Any prince who threw a ball and invited the entire city just to find his bride knew exactly how to appeal to the public. The way Ramsey Miller worked the socialites in the Hotel America ballroom, with a warm smile here, a handshake there, and the occasional kiss on the cheek, was Prince Charming brought to life. He'd bleached the copper out of his hair, I assumed because blonde pulled better than auburn or something ridiculous like that. He looked incredible anyway, wearing an easy smile and a suit made to accentuate his strong arms and torso. I turned my attention back to my other guests, which was the reason I couldn't fault Ramsey too much for sweet-talking everyone tonight. This was my event, and even I intended to schmooze a little. I'd rather have the check equivalent of everything donated to the fundraiser, from the food to the hotel itself, but people had paid a good price for the meal and would drop even more during the silent auction. A trending hashtag always drew in more money than simply asking people to write a check. An event like this would ensure the kids who needed a place to stay, the residents of the LGBTQ+ shelter I ran, would have food and clothes, plus a little more for the next several months. Nights like tonight produced 90% of the money that kept us afloat. My sister never had this choice, which I still regretted years later. At least this way other kids like her would. It wasn't my shelter. I hadn't founded it or anything, but over my years of volunteering, people had come and gone until I was responsible for more and more. I wasn't technically even in charge, but we'd never been able to find a replacement after our last head left, so I did the job. Tonight, that included raising funds. Tomorrow, it might mean I was making lunch. Every day was a new experience. Violet. Lynn joined me near the wall where I was recharging before my next pass through the room. Amazing turnout. It really is. Better than I could have hoped for. When I wasn't working at the shelter, I managed Lynn's anime gaming cafe. She was a great boss and a good person, and these days she practically glowed with happiness. At least a little bit of that had to do with her boyfriends. Yes, plural. She had two.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?